Mikhail Nikiforovich Katkov was a conservative Russian journalist influential during the reign of Alexander III. Katkov was born of a Russian government official and a Georgian noblewoman. On finishing his course at the Moscow University, Katkov devoted himself to literature and philosophy. He showed so little individuality that during the reign of Nicholas I, he never came into disagreeable contact with the authorities. With the liberal reaction and strong reform movement that characterized the earlier years of Alexander II's reign that he thoroughly sympathized, and for some time, he warmly advocated the introduction of liberal institutions of the British type. But when he perceived that the agitation was assuming a socialistic and nihilist tinge, and in some quarters of the liberal camp, indulgence was being shown to Polish national aspirations, he gradually modified his attitude until he came to be regarded by the liberals as a renegade. At the beginning of 1863, he assumed the management and editorship of the Moscow News, and he retained that position until his death in 1887. In the first year of his editorship, Moscow News had a circulation of 6,000. By 1866, the circulation had risen to 12,000. During the 24 years of editorship, he exercised considerable influence on public opinion and even on the government, by representing with great ability the moderately conservative spirit of Moscow in opposition to the occasionally ultra-liberal and always cosmopolitan spirit of St. Petersburg. With the Slavophiles, he agreed in advocating the extension of Russian influence in the Balkans, but he carefully kept aloof from them and condemned their archaeological and ecclesiastical sentimentality. Though generally temperate in his views, he was extremely incisive and often violent in his modes of expressing them, so he made many enemies and sometimes incurred the displeasure of the press, censure and the ministers, against which he was more than once protected by Alexander III in consideration of his able advocacy of national interests. He is remembered chiefly as an energetic opponent of Polish national aspirations, of liberalism, of the system of public instruction based on natural science, and of German political influence. In the last capacity, he helped to prepare the way for the Franco-Russian alliance. After Katkov's death, his place at the helm of the Conservatives was taken by Konstantin Pobedonostsev and Alexei Suvorin.